Have you ever stopped and asked, why is Jesus called the only begotten Son of God? I mean, the Bible says we are children of God too, right? So why is Jesus the only begotten? Let's break it down. No deep theology here, just real talk. Grab a seat or keep doing what you're doing. This won't take long, but it might just open your eyes. All right, so here's the thing. When the Bible calls Jesus the only begotten, it's saying he's one of a kind. That word begotten is different from created. You and I, we were created. God made us, he formed us. But Jesus wasn't created like us. He was begotten, which means he came out from God's very being. Same nature, same essence. Like a flame from a flame, not two different things, just the same fire, shared. That's what makes him different. Let's look at this verse. Hebrews 1 verse 3. Who, being the brightness of his glory and the express image of his person. That verse is saying, Jesus is the exact image of who God is. Not a copy, not a lookalike. He is the reflection of God's full glory. That's not regular son talk. That's divine son talk. Let's take it deeper. Jesus didn't begin in Bethlehem. He existed before the world began. He didn't come from the earth. He came from heaven. That's what separates him from every other prophet or religious leader. Moses was called, David was chosen, but Jesus, he was sent from above. Check this out. 1 John 4 verse 9. In this was manifested the love of God toward us, because that God sent his only begotten Son into the world, that we might live through him. Look at that. Sent. That means Jesus already existed with God, and God sent him into the world. You and I weren't sent like that. We were born here. Jesus came down from where the Father is, heaven. Big difference. Now you might be thinking, okay, cool, but why does this even matter? Here's why. If Jesus was just like us, he wouldn't be able to save us. We needed someone perfect, someone fully God and fully human to bridge the gap. The only person who could do that is the one born of God, not man. So when you hear only begotten Son, remember it means Jesus is one of a kind, came from God himself, sent from heaven, fully divine, fully able to save. And because of that, when he died and rose again, he made a way for us to become sons and daughters too. We get adopted into the family, but he's the original, the firstborn, the one and only. So that's why Jesus is called the only begotten Son of God. Not because God had kids like humans do, but because Jesus came straight from the Father. Same nature, same glory, same power. There's nobody like him. Hope that helped make things clearer. Drop a like if you believe he's one of a kind. Stay blessed and don't forget to share this with someone who needs to hear it.